Now, if I ask you, do you remember this type of number? What will you say? You will say yes. So, what type of a number is this? This is a decimal number. Why? Because it has a point. Yes. So, the such numbers which have point, they are known as decimal numbers, and this point, it differentiates the whole numbers and the decimal numbers. Generally, the numbers after the decimal are known as decimal numbers. Now, since it's a number, it must be having its place value. Yes. So, this is a whole number. That means 123. That means its place value is ones, tens, hundreds. That is ones, tens, hundreds. And the numbers after the decimal, we start giving them the places right from the first digit, that is from left side to right side. Okay, that is, this becomes tenths, hundredths, thousandths. That is tenths, 1 upon 10. The value of this is 1 upon 10. Hundredths, value is 1 upon 100. And thousandths, that is, the value is 1 upon 1000. That is why we show them by small t, small h and small th. Now, how do we read this number? It is very simple. According to the place value, we read this number. That is 123 and, okay, after the point, the digits, if we are saying those digits, we need to say and 5 tenths, 4 hundredths, 8 thousandths, or you can also say 123.548. Okay, so this is the concept of decimal. Now, there are 2-3 things which I would like to tell you. Once again, this is just a revision because this is just brushing up. We have done this in earlier classes also. So, any number, any whole number, does it has a decimal? No. Can we put a decimal? Yes. Just after it, in the end, we can put a decimal and we can put any number of zeros if we want. Okay. So, this is how we can convert a whole number into a decimal. Okay. Then there are like decimals also. Like, for example, this is one decimal and this is another decimal. Are they like? No, they are not like. They are unlike. Why they are unlike? क्योंकि decimal के बाद इनके जो number of digits हैं वो same नहीं है. Same मतलब equal नहीं है. मतलब यहाँ पे decimal के बाद there is only one digit and here after the decimal there are 2 digits. Okay. So these are unlike decimals. Now, unlike decimals can be converted into like decimals? Yes. Unlike decimals can be converted into like decimals. As we have already done, we have already studied that we can put any number of zeros after the decimal because it doesn't count, okay, doesn't have a value. Like in a whole number, we can put any number of zeros in the beginning, okay, it doesn't changes its value. Yes, but if you put a zero over here, so the value will change because the places will change. Clear? So similarly, after the decimal, we can apply any number of, we can put any number of zeros. So here, if we put 1 0, now how many places are there after decimal? 1 2, 1 2. So they are like decimals. Yes. So, and there is equivalent decimal also. Equivalent decimal means the value should be same. मतलब अगर यहाँ 15 है तो यहाँ भी 15 ही होना चाहिए. That is equivalent decimals. Okay. So this is the overall concept of decimals. Now, tell me, where do you use decimals? Okay, my question is, where do you use decimals in your daily life? Yes, so I was asking, where do we use decimals? 15.20 rupees. Yes, so that is in money. My weight is 53.25 kgs. Weight, yes, and of course length, yes. So we see that the daily usage of decimal is very common, either in money or in the weight or in the length. Okay, so we use these decimals. Now in money, this is 1 unit, that is rupees, and this is the second unit of money, that is pice. Okay, so when we obviously rupees is greater than pice, so whenever we are showing a decimal, means there are 2 units and the decimal value is exactly the smaller unit of the whole number, that is the next value, the bigger value. Similarly, if you are talking about this kg, that means 53 is kg and 25 is grams. Okay, so this is how we show the units in decimal. Also, converting the decimal into fraction, how is that possible? Like for example, this only, this is a decimal. Now if I want to convert it into a fraction, so this becomes the numerator, that is 5325, and we leave the decimal. And after the decimal, how many places are there? 1, 2. So 2 zeros. 100 becomes the denominator. Okay. Now, if I want to convert this only to decimal, how? This becomes the answer. And this becomes the decimal. Now, how many zeros? 1, 2. So, we count from the right side. 1, 2, and we put the decimal. So, this is how we convert the decimal into a fraction and fraction into a decimal. Now, tell me the fraction of 15.20. It will be 1520 upon how many places? 1, 2. So 1, 2. So this is the denominator. So basically we have this much only in the decimal. Then there is division and multiplication, addition and all, which when we will do it, then I'll explain you. Starting with the first question, exercise 2.5, which is greater? So, first we check the whole number. Whole number means the numbers who are before the decimal. 0, 0, they are same. Now we go to the number who is after the decimal. Here 1 digit, here 2 digits. So, pehle to they are unlike. First you make them like. How will you make them like? By making the number of digits same. So, number of digits, here it is 1, 2, here it is only 1. So, if you put a 0 here. So, now 1, 2, 1, 2. Both are same. Now, you check the number. This is what? 50. This is what? 0, 5. So, kaun chota hai? Obviously, 5 chota hai. That means 50 is greater. Okay. Also, if you check the 10th place here, अगर ये नहीं करना है तो 10th place आप चेक करोगे. 10th place पे क्या है? 5, 0. 5 बड़ा है तो this number is greater. So 0.50 is greater than 0.05. Now coming here again, first we check the whole number. 0. Both are equal, so we cannot compare. We jump to the next number. Next number is, first we check whether it is like or not. 1, 1 like है. So 7 or 5. कौन बड़ा है? Obviously 7 बड़ा है. So this number is greater. So 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Now this is what? 7 and this is 0.7. Now this is a whole number. It doesn't have a decimal, so I told you you can convert a whole number into a decimal by putting one decimal on the right side of the number. So 7 can also be written as 7 upon 0. Sorry, 7.0, and this is 0.7. So first we compare the whole numbers. This is 7 and this is 0. आगे जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है because they are not same. So obviously 7 is greater. So this particular number is greater. So this completes the first, second, third part of question number 1. Now starting with the fourth question. First we check the whole numbers. 1, 1. Both are same. So we jump to the next two numbers. First we see whether they are like or not. 1, 2, 1, 2. Two places. They both are like. So now we check the numbers. 37, 49. Who is greater? 49 is greater. So 1.37 is smaller than 1.49. Now here also. First we check the whole number. 2, 2. Both are same. So we go to the next. That is the decimal places. First we count the number of decimal places. 1, 2, 1, 2. Both are same. 2 places. That means they are like. So we don't have to convert it into like. Now we check the numbers. 0, 3 and 30. So 30 is greater. So 2.03 is smaller than 2.30. Now we check the whole number. 0 and 0. Both are same. So now we have to go to the decimal places. Here it is 8 and it is 88. You can see here 2 places, here only 1 place. So you need to make one more place. So now it becomes 80 and this becomes 88. Obviously 88 is greater. So this decimal is greater. This completes your question number 1.